We must continue to invest in alternative energy. Traveling around Iowa, I've seen the incredible promise that renewable power and biofuels has. I visited biodiesel plants, ethanol distilleries. I've seen good jobs they create in small towns. I've heard about the returns local investors have gotten from $10,000 or $20,000 investment into a plant. And like you, I know the importance of continuing to have these ethanol plants owned by the community. Watch the next step. Hang on. Watch what's coming. Watch what's coming. We have to continue to invest in creating demand for biofuels. First, in 5 years, half the cars in America should be flex fuel automobiles, able to run on homegrown biodiesel or E85. By 2016, every car should be able to run on an alternative fuel. We don't need to redesign cars to do this. It's a $100 fix. A $100 fix for every new vehicle. Second, we have to make sure people can pull into their gas station in their rural community or their neighborhood and fill up with homegrown fuel. I go all over your state, Mr. President, and I ask from Muscatine to Macoka to down in the quads, everywhere I go. I say, by the way, ethanol. They go, yay! And I say, ethanol gas station. They go, where? Literally, think about those of your Iowans. Think about the nearest gas station you can pull into and fill up your vehicle with E85 ethanol. Ladies and gentlemen, we should mandate. Right now, there are a total of 140,000 gas stations in the United States. Only 1,300 in all the United States of America can you access biofuels. Third, we have to encourage the production of homegrown fuel. We now produce about 5 million gallons of ethanol. That's just 3% of the fuel we use. Let's increase the renewable fuel standard. By 2010, let's produce at least 10 billion gallons. And by 2020, at least 30 billion gallons. That's totally within, as my brother would say, our wheelhouse. Totally within our capacity to do. Fourth, we need to increase fuel economy standards. If every year we just require, for every car, this is a bill that Tom Harkin and I have, just require every automobile and SUV made in America get 1 mile per gallon more. Within 10 years, we'd be able to not import a single drop of oil from Saudi Arabia. I realize oil is fungible, but it's the best way to give you an example. All the oil we import from Saudi Arabia, that much would no longer be needed by just increasing fuel economy 1 mile per gallon. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, we have to continue to invest in research into other cellulosic feedstocks. All of you know, and I hope you know, corn ethanol is not a silver bullet, but it's a darn good first step. And I want to push us to get to the next generation of ethanol. The steps I've outlined are not an entire energy policy, but we need a substantial national commitment, an Apollo project, to dramatically increase the investment in energy and climate change research and technology, so that the United States becomes a world leader in not only developing, but also in exporting alternative energy and energy technology, energy efficient technology. Instead of buying our solar panels and other technology from abroad, we should be making sure they're made here in this country.